Howdy, folks. So, how can I help? This is day 15 of the 22 ways to automate your freelance business. And I really want to know. So, those that are watching the replay or those that are just coming into this broadcast, I would love to hear what I can do to help you. Right? That's as simple as it. Leave it in the comments what I can do to help you out. How's it going, Ben? I see you in there. You're always like the first one in there. You have you figured out? Could you let me know in the comments? I know a lot of people are asking about getting notifications. I'm curious if you get notifications. So I'm just gonna go ahead. I know that this is working because Ben's here, right? So today I want to talk about support, but this is gonna be twofold, right? Yeah, well, hey Ben, you know what? I'm here doing the broadcast. So, anyway, this is twofold, right? One is about you and your business, how we can build in support for your customers. But also, I want to know from you guys, what can I help you with? What are you struggling with? Go ahead, leave it in the comments. It could be about anything. Anything freelancing. I'm here to help you. Okay? So, again, this is day 15. We're almost done, right? Almost wrapped up the whole thing, right? And I know you're thinking, if you calculated this out and you kind of see this real time, what is going to happen around Christmas, right? I don't know. Well, remains to be seen. Stay tuned. So, before I get into it, if you know that there are other people that your colleagues or whatnot are struggling with their business, with their freelance, just even side gigs in general that could use a little bit of help or advice or struggle or have a question that maybe that they've asked you before, go ahead, share this out. I'd love to be able to get as many people in here as possible. So again, this is the 22 ways to automate your freelance business. So Ben's in here. Ben, what's your one question that you have? What are you struggling with right now? I want to know. So, in regards to building a support system in your business, each client needs to go through the same support system, right? So that and the client knows that nothing is going to get through the cracks, right? Nothing's going to fall through those cracks. Here's the thing. If you use your inbox and your email as your support system, there's guaranteed things that will be missed. I guarantee it. It's what I did right at the beginning. But the best thing that I did was to be able to get a support system, right? There's tons of them out there. There's Help Desk, there's Fresh Desk, Teamwork Desk, Zendesk. I mean, just about anything with the word desk in it is a support system. But what it allows you to do is it allows you to set up just an email address, right? And have your clients just send emails into that specific email address, and it gets prioritized as a ticket number, right? For you on your end. So not necessarily that your clients have to do any added work, right? It just allows you to be sure that things are being tracked and things are getting done, right? The one thing that it does from the client side is that it's a seamless experience for them. And I can't keep emphasizing this more, right? Make it easy for them. When you have a help desk system, there's a lot of things that you can build into that help desk system to help yourself as well as your clients, right? Here's the thing. A lot of these help desk systems use or give you the ability to use templates like responses, libraries, these kind of things, so that, hey, look, you're asked time and time again certain questions. I know you are, because I am too. Just write it out once and then save it to that library. Then when it's asked again, whether it's the same client or new client, you have it already and it saves you time, right? These are the things that a help desk support system allows you to do. The other thing that it allows for is that you have one spot where all the communication happens. For me, look, email is kind of a dumping ground, right? You have newsletters, you have Amazon receipts, you have notifications, and client emails, right? All of those things get mixed in together. If you have a help desk system where your clients use that system, right? It's easy to set rules and boundaries around that, because what happens is you say to a client, here, use this email address and everything will get tracked. And make sure that I know that nothing will fall through the cracks, much like email, right? As soon as you send that or say that to your client, they'll feel better in the fact that they know that they're being taken care of. So what what I would suggest to do is to look into those kind of email or help desk systems, because it does create that experience. So Ben, let's see. I'm going to address that in a second, Ben, just at the end, okay? Anybody else? What are you struggling with? There's got to be more struggles out there, huh? I mean, I know it's the Christmas time. Is it struggles on sales? Is it struggles on planning? Is it struggles with client interactions and expectations? You know, whatever your struggles are, please leave it in the comments below. So your support system, right, is all about making sure that it's a seamless experience for your customers, but it's also so easy, right? Your customers live in email. You probably live in email as well, but it's easy enough for your clients to shoot off an email to you, and then you have a separate system, right, that you have to either log into or check or monitor, right? So that this way it allows you that boundary so that you can work, because that's what it is, right? If you have your email open or your phone open, right, you get that email, you're going to instantly want to do something with that email. You're going to take a look at that email and say, oh, let me figure this out. But it's going to distract you from getting the work done, right? So it allows you to set these expectations and separations, right? I have an auto reply on my email, right, on my support system. It basically says, you know, I will get back to you with a solution or with a direction to the solution within 1 business day, right? So my client knows that there's an expectation. Look, hey, I'm telling you right now, no client expects you to answer their email right away. And if they do, chances are they're not your right client, right? They send an email out and then they go off with the rest of the day. Don't feel obligated that you need to answer it right away, but set the expectation of when you will answer that, right? And that's just a simple email. 1 business day is more than acceptable for a response, okay? So again, 3 things, right? Each client needs to go through the same support system, right? Create that experience for them. Your client wants to know that everything they send to you will get addressed. Nothing gets lost. Nothing falls through the cracks. And that's what a nice help desk support system will allow you to do. And leverage the tools and features inside of these support desk systems that allow you to build up a library of responses, right? Being able to have them available to you will save time on repeated questions. Some support desk systems allow you to even build a knowledge base, right? Where customers can click through questions before they even send them to you, right? So again, you know, I want to be able to have you guys, you know, have peace of mind, right? Don't create anxiety for yourself and your client. Get yourself a support care system, a help desk system, whatever you want to call it, and just allow your clients to use that, okay? I'm just going to scroll through here. Ben says that his only struggle is financial because he wasn't charging up front, and now he has to wait forever to get paid. Even with a deposit, it can take a long time. Yep. Ben, I know that you were there for the other, I guess it was 3 videos back, something about getting paid, right? Getting paid up front. That is a struggle. That's what the struggle for me was, right? Start to think about the next time you bring on somebody, or bring on a new client, to get that payment up front, right? I provide a recurring service for my clients, right? So I forward bill, right? They pay me at the first of the month for the work that will be done within that month. Um, the risk is really on me at that point to do the work, because hey, if I say to my clients all the time, if you don't get value from me, then don't pay me next month and we just won't work, right? So try to always get paid up front, because like you said, once you deliver the work, then there's no motivation for the client to pay you quickly. They're just going to probably drag their feet, and maybe unintentionally they will even forget to pay you, right? Because they're just not thinking about it. You want to get them at their emotional levels, right, where they're ready to get going. That's when you want to get paid. Brett says, boom, set the expectation. That's the takeaway here for sure. Yep, definitely. You have to set the expectation on all fronts, no matter what business you're in. That's just, I don't know. I'm always saying it, and it's, you have to, because otherwise it's what they say, it's what you hear, and then it's what you heard them say, right? So you want to make sure all of those three things are the same. Brett says, doesn't cPanel have a service ticket system that can be used in this way? It could be totally wrong. Brett, it possibly. I'm not sure, to be honest with you. I guess it depends on the cPanel version or how you're using it. I use Help Scout. I was at Freshdesk for a long time. I moved over to Help Scout this year only because the features that I needed. It wasn't really anything more than that. Freshdesk was perfect, right? But for me, Help Scout is the best way to go for me moving forward, and my clients, right? So I think that's it. Nobody has any more struggles? If you do, and you're watching the replay, leave them in the comments. I'd love to be able to help you out, get you through it. And yeah, today is day 15. So in the meantime, we only have 7 more days of this, right? I would love, at the end of this week, I just kind of lost my train of thought there. At the end of the week, I'm going to be holding a demo, but it's only inside of the Sustainable Freelancer Facebook group, which you can get to by going to res.com/Facebook. It's going to be on some Zapier recipes, and I would love for you to be able to join in and get some of this information, because I know Zapier, I don't know how you pronounce it, is a fantastic tool. I use it. I would love to be able to show you guys some ways in which you can optimize some of your processes using it. So jump in there and you'll see a post. I'll probably set the post up tomorrow, where you guys can start registering to get into that demo. All right? So that's all I've got for now. Hey Pete, came in a little late, so I guess maybe you'll have to catch that replay. But hey, until next time, it's your time to feast.